Here is a short English story based on your prompt. She had only one chance left. A job interview she had waited for months. The email had arrived like a miracle after 67 rejections. Final round. Be punctual. 10 a.m. sharp. She had set 5 alarms, ironed her only decent blazer twice, and left the house at 8:40 to catch the 9:12 bus. 5 minutes late, and everything could be over. At 9:47 she was already jogging toward the glass tower when she saw him. An older man had collapsed near the metro exit. His face was gray, one hand clutching his chest, the other weakly reaching toward a woman who was crying and shouting for help in broken sentences. A small crowd had formed, but no one moved closer. Phones were out, filming. She slowed, looked at her watch. 9:49. The wife locked eyes with her. Not angry, not demanding, just terrified. Please call ambulance. My husband, he can't breathe. The woman's voice cracked like thin ice. She hesitated for exactly 2 heartbeats. Then she dropped to her knees beside the man. Sir, can you hear me? Squeeze my hand if you can. His fingers twitched. She turned to the wife. What's his name? Imran. Mr. Imran, stay with us. Help is coming. She dialed 15, spoke clearly, gave the exact location, described the symptoms. The operator said 8 minutes. 8 minutes was forever. 9:52. She kept talking to him. Soft nonsense about cool weather and how the winter roses were blooming early this year. Anything to keep him listening. The wife sobbed into her dupatta. He was just fine, we were going to buy medicine. A siren grew in the distance. 9:56. Paramedics arrived. They worked fast. Oxygen mask, IV line, stretcher. The wife climbed in beside him, still clutching his hand. As the ambulance doors closed, the woman looked back at her one last time and whispered, "Thank you, Allah bless you." She stood there, knees dirty, blazer sleeve stained with someone else's sweat. 9:59. She ran. The lift was closing when she slid in. Floor 14. Heart hammering louder than her heels. She burst into the reception at 10:04. A stern-faced woman in HR looked up. "You're late." She caught her breath. "I know. A man was dying on the street." I stopped. Silence. Then the HR lady's expression softened, just a fraction. "Sit. We'll start in 5 minutes. The panel is running behind anyway." She sat, hands shaking. Not from nerves anymore. Later, after the questions, after the awkward jokes to lighten the mood, the senior manager leaned forward. "We asked everyone one last thing. Tell us about a time you made a difficult choice." She smiled, small and tired. "This morning," she said. "I chose to be 4 minutes late. They offered her the job that afternoon. Sometimes the only chance you think you have isn't the only one that matters."